Hello everybody and καλώς ήρθατε to a brand new game. I'm babifly and today I'm playing Civilization 6, the Greekception saga. I call it Greekception because I'm a Greek playing as the Greeks, specifically Pericles, and I'm pursuing a cultural victory. But you're already familiar with that. In the previous episode, I managed to found 4 different cities. Actually, I founded 3 of them, and one of them got swayed to my side. It was of Norwegian origin from the Norwegian Vikings here, and I changed its name to a much more fitting to that of a Greek state. Let's carry on forward. Let's see where we were and okay, yeah. So John the Baptist has actually entered this our shrine, our holy site, and I'm gonna found our religion now. Okay, so if I remember correctly, our religion had to do with the production of specialists, as in the divine spark. It was called the divine spark, I think. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay, now I'm not sure what kind of religion to found. However, I'm gonna go for a Olympian. That was Greek. So Olympian deities, as in the reverence of the 12 gods of Mount Olympus. I'm gonna keep it quite simple, but I don't know what the tenets of that religion are gonna be. And what symbol do I choose for that? I wonder. So apparently, I'm not well. I'm not actually willing to go with the already existing symbol. Well, the top symbols here that correspond to a specific religion. I know that it's just matter of aesthetics, but I don't feel kind of happy to do that myself. So I'm gonna go with the lion because Zeus's favorite. No, it was actually Aphrodite's favorite animal, the lion. So I'm gonna go with that. And okay, it got erased. So I'm gonna name my religion Olympian deities. And our beliefs, okay, we get to choose from one of the beliefs here. We already have the divine spark that I told you about, which is really good. And what to do now? May purchase campus and theater square district buildings with faith. I already, well, I don't do that per se, but I do use my faith to purchase some additional buildings if I remember correctly. Relics have triple yield, yeah. Holy. Nah. International trade routes provide 1 gold for every temple and shrine in the origin city. It, it will boost our economy a bit. And +1 amenity in cities with 2 specialty districts, and that's Zen meditation. Yes, so we revere the muses and we appreciate the divine spark. We believe that our people are actually guided by the divine. Hence, our people will also savor the calming and entertaining effect that the religion can offer. So the soothing effect, as in a Zen meditation. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that. And what next? I really want to go for a building, a faith building, to be honest with you. However, I'm not sure if I want to go with something else, +1 faith or +1 culture from each holy site or theater square district, respectively. Hmm. Scripture, religion, sacred places, science, culture, golden faith for each city following this religion that has a world wonder. It's quite interesting. Oh, +1 culture for every 4 followers of this religion. I'm already familiar with the world church thing. Since I'm going for a cultural victory, I might be going for this one, but I'm not 100% sure because this thing applies to everybody following that religion. I think I'm gonna go with a lay ministry, as in have okay, yeah, lay ministry, which means that our priests can also be selected from the common people. We don't have a specific um, case as in the priests or anything. So if you want to revere the Olympian deities, you can do yourself with your family, with your friends and everything, and be happy. Once again, I'll remind you that I'm actually playing an alternate reality narrative game, which means that we're going to be creating our own storyline in the game. So Olympian deities is a true path of salvation. Please ignore all those other ones.
We can no more have exact religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron making without chemistry.
Okay, so it unlocks us the scripture policy, providing 100% to the holy site adjacency bonuses. And I wonder, do we want to actually go with that? I don't see a reason why not. Besides, if I remember correctly, we're not building any great wonder right now, do we? I'm gonna check it right now. The formation of a religion by your great prophet inspires deeper thought of the nature of the divine. That's why we actually found theology. Uh, no, we're not producing a wonder right now. We're not going for a wonder. So I wonder, can we change our policies and shift from corvée to scripture? Do I want to go for that? Plus one housing in all cities with at least two spare. Okay, okay, let's go for that for now. Let's shift to scripture and see if our people are actually happy by revering the muses and writing their own books and passages for them. I'm gonna keep the rest. I am kinda okay with that. Yes, our policies are quite set, and we also got ourselves an envoy, which is good because we can go for Fez that can provide us with two extra science in our library buildings. We really need to go for science, people. Yeah, we're gonna go for science later on. We're gonna combat with who's here with the English for suzerainship of Fez, which I'm okay. I don't mind doing that. Oh yeah, we lost our swordsman back here. We definitely need to be. No, I bought that swordsman here. I remember that correctly. I do apologize for that. It has been quite. There have been quite a couple of days before I played again, so I kind of forgot where we were. Walking the quads and lingering outside classrooms of the campus near Athens, you can hear scholars debate the ideas that will change the world. Yes. Oh, and I did so quite late on the year 425 before Christ, if Christ exists in this playthrough. We got to build ourselves a campus.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
Yes. All improved horses and iron resources yield one additional resource per turn. Think I don't feel it's quite necessary of us to pursue that. Change policies. Let's see. We don't have any military policies. However, we can introduce one with a wildcard policies. Do we want to go for discipline again? I don't see a reason why not. Because besides, we are facing an actual problem against the barbarians right now. So I'm gonna order the swordsmen to attack the archers, the barbarian archers here. Dispatch them. Okay, we're gonna move south here. Oh, but there is a niche here. Oh, I'm about to actually lose my scout here, right? Okay, I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna go here. But I really want to stay away from that and possibly try to heal later on. Let's go with the defensive tactics. Besides, I don't think that we run the risk of getting a declaration of war. We have spotted barbarians, but yeah, that was the one. Yes. And what about here? Oh yeah, let's go with the shrine. I really need to... For each holy site or theater square district, respectively for each... Okay. Yeah, we're not in desperate need of actually going for the shrine. However, it might be a good thing to actually do. Okay, we can purchase the ancient walls in Athens with faith. I can't remember why this can be done, but I'm willing to actually do that. So let's spend our faith and build our ancient walls, inspire the people to be erect walls as high as the muses would want us to, so as to guard our inspiration and not let it get away to wander off to different barbarian lands. Does it sound romantic enough? No? Don't know. Okay, let's go for the shrine. And we have Hypatia. We can order Hypatia to go to the um, to here to our science quarter and build ourselves a library. Yeah, she can build a library in our city. Oh, we also got an extra envoy to spend. I think I'm gonna go for Fez because we can be the suzerains of Fez. When you use a religious unit to convert a city for the first time, earn 20 science per population of that city. Okay, this might inspire us to actually go for some missionaries. Let's go for the next turn. Okay, so I'm really willing to actually transfer the um, archers down here to deal with that barbarian problem, but I wonder, would I leave Syracuse unguarded? But then again, Syracuse also has a wall, so I'm not in that dire of a situation. Yes, I definitely did the right thing because it looks like that the barbarians are mounting a really tough assault. Okay, I'm gonna go with attacking and dispatching the archers here. Sun Tzu leads the troops in parade after a stunning victory. Yes, because Sun Tzu was quite near, right? Yeah, he was here. So he can actually influence the outcome of the fight, which is good because we got ourselves the 2 points that we needed to advance to the next era. To have a golden age for the next era. Okay, shall we go for the temple? Yes, I don't see a reason why not. Allows the purchasing of apostles, gurus, inquisitors, and probably warrior monks. Yeah, it's good actually. But wait a minute, why did we get a shrine here erected in the first place? I mean, did we do that before? Possibly. Okay, let's go for the water temple. We don't have a problem with the housing. However, we might have in the future, in 5 turns from now. So shall we go for the aqueduct, I wonder? Cities that do not have existing freshwater receive up to 6 housing. Cities that already have existing freshwater will get +2 their housing. If built adjacent to geothermal fissure, we don't have any. Okay. If we go for that, then we'll be increasing our housing by 2, which might be a good thing to actually do. Okay, let's go for an aqueduct. Let's build it over here. I don't want to step here on the marshes because the marshes provide us with 3 food rather than 2. Okay, carry on with the building of the campus, people. Thank you. Hypatia, please come here and erect the first library of Athens. Woohoo! It's worth mentioning that Hypatia was of Greek origin, but she was a Greek living in Alexandria, so she was a Hellenistic Alexandrian philosopher, teaching also in the Library of Alexandria. However, she met her demise in the hands of a Christian mob because I think it was at the time of Justinian. I'm not 100% sure, but she met her end because she was far too inquisitive for the people's religious tastes. Your delegate Alethea learned that Congo has denounced the evil deeds of England. Yeah, I remember. I remember that Eleanor actually has a problem with the rest of the world. But I don't actually care because Congo is between us. So what happened here? Methana volcano is now active. It could erupt at any time. Oh, so the Western barbarians have been dealt with, which is good. I don't want us to have any sort of problem from these barbarians. But there is a volcano here, the Methana volcano, and it's about... Ah, it has actually woken up. Okay. What to do with the archers here? Can I target anybody? Oh, wait a minute, there is someone here. Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fortify until healed and possibly provoke these people here, these barbarians here, to attack us. Okay, hello Eleanor. So I know that you are in a war with a couple of civilizations. If I remember correctly, however, did you sign any kind of treaties? I can't remember. Am I willing to actually offer you iron and horses for gypsum? I think I kinda am, because I do provide a lot of iron and horses, and I will be assisting you in this war indirectly, but I'll be having this. I don't feel that bad, to be honest with you people. However, can you add some extra gold? Oh, yes, you can. You can actually give me your entire gold, your entire treasury. What about gold per turn? No. Okay. What about political diplomatic favor? No. Okay, let's accept the deal. Thank you very much. Your terms are good. Let our chancellors work out the details. So, yeah, I see that Egypt and England have gone to war once again. We've given them a good deal of Greek horses and iron as well. Okay. It's not my problem right now, to be honest with you. Ah, Traian and Cleopatra. Our friendships with them need to be renewed. Yep. The English Empire has declared war against the Egyptian Empire, one of your friends or allies. You now have 9 grievances against them. Okay, so since we have some grievances, bids publicity. Yeah, okay. Can I make a demand? I don't want to right now. However, okay. What about the grievances per se? So what can I do with these ones here? The leaders of the world right now. Okay. It's not my problem right now. Let's see how it pans out. It's worth mentioning that Sun Tzu actually affects both of my units here. So the major victory will be supported by the general here. Okay, and he can also provide me with the art of war later on to put in my library. Can we shift to something different? So build to campus districts, we're getting there, right? I mean, we've built one, we can build a second one here, and I'm not willing to forego this. So I'm gonna stick to the defensive tactics. Yeah, cool. Let's do this, let's go people. Okay, so Egypt tries to open up their relationships. Okay, let's try to do something. Let's try to renew our friendships with them. Ah, Trajan is not quite optimistic with that. He's not quite willing to deal with that. I wonder, can we make a deal that's a bit favorable to them? So if we open our borders to them, and if they give us something in return, let's see. Will you be willing to actually do this? Okay, if I open my borders, would you see that as okay? Yeah, this will improve our relationship. So I will open my borders to you. I will give you. I'm gonna declare our friendship. Yeah. So she's willing to actually go with that. I don't mind at all. Wait a minute. Can I actually push Eleanor into something much more favorable because she has a war against my friend? Okay, no, not then. Okay, possibly in the future, who knows? Shall I go for a settler? Yes, I don't see a reason why not. Let's deal with that problem once and for all. And I remember that we have a how do you call that, upgrade pending here. Okay, archers, go here please, because we need to deal with the barbs near Corinth once and for all. Sun Tzu, stay here, and you. Okay, let's see what's here, what's hiding in here. If you see, we've already aligned, so we've already discovered the map layout. However, we've not revealed the entire map. Okay, Sun Tzu enters here, and the swordsmen move here, and then here again, and then promote themselves into with a battle cry. That's good. Okay, and the archers are gonna kill the scout, the barbarian scout. Once again, I really do regret for not playing with Gorgo, to be honest with you, because Gorgo generates culture when killing enemy units. Your military leaders carefully follow the progress on your aqueduct. They see new ways to use these engineering skills. Our military engineering has advanced considerably.
Defense is superior to opulence.
That's great, but I really need our discipline still. And let's change. I don't want to change to settlers. Well, I'm already building some, so having a settler just in one turn rather than two is not much of a deal to me right now. So I'm gonna keep everything as is. I don't have a problem with keeping things as they are for now. Okay, the barbarian. First of all, your base is gonna be destroyed, which is good. They have been driven away, and let me delete this marker here. What about the archers? They're gonna retreat, and they're gonna shoot on the spearmen. If the spearmen manage to cross the river, they will be spending their entire turn doing so. And I'm gonna keep Sun Tzu here. Let's choose a different civic. I'm not gonna go for this. What about feudalism? Are we ready to go there? Or what about naval tradition? We don't have any. Well, it will award us an envoy, which is good. But this one's gonna boost our builders and farms and everything. So let's go for that. We've lost. I didn't pay any attention to that. So if we build the water mill, we're actually boosting that. But right now, let's just do this. I mean, it's okay. And we also got ourselves a brand new governor. Do we want to go with Liang? I wonder. +2 housing for every neighborhood and aqueduct district in the city, +1 amenity for every canal and dam district in the city. Um, hmm, hmm. I think that if she becomes a zoning commissioner, it will increase the production towards constructing districts in the city. And I think that we're already getting there. Yeah. So let's invest in Liang a bit more. I'm not in dire need of others, to be honest with you. I really need I'll be needing a money later on to influence more city states, but right now I feel a-okay by having Liang as my sole governor. Let's go for this. And I keep the housing thing to my mind because Corinth might actually have a housing problem in the foreseeable future. There's a storm raging on, but it doesn't matter to me right now. Okay, so we can things. What about if we go with the industrial zone? I get a 4 here, which is fantastic. It's really, 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 really good. Because we have adjacent aqueduct districts, we have everything. So, do you remember what I said about having the Mars, leaving the Mars intact? I actually lied. Let's go for the production district. Yes, please remove the Mars. Let's make Syracuse an industrial. Oh, hello, barbarians. And here in Syracuse, oh, our Olympian deities religion is going down, but if we trade with Athens, we're gonna be boosting. Hmm. We're gonna be getting a boost. Plus, Syracuse will receive these as well. I think that I'm willing to go that way. So, yes, please trade with Athens. Repeat the route. Okay. Right now, everything seems to work. Everything feels as if it's working, and I'm not 100% familiar with our score right now, but I really feel that we are
Create with the
leading.
heart.
Yeah,
Build with the mind.
we are leading in science. We are in second place for the culture victory. I don't know who the first player might be. And diplomatic victory, yeah, well, we're not leading per se. What about the score? Yes, we're in front. So it's actually good. Okay, let's kill the scout here. Let's do something for the better of humanity. And since we've dealt with this problem here, let's go back to Corinth. You can hear the epitaph of Siculus music, and with a bit of a changed vibe to it on the background. And the words of the epitaph also have some sort of an optimistic message to that. So, in a free translation, they actually say that be mindful to shine for as long as you live, and don't let anything trouble your mind, because time is really short, and in the end, we all pay that due. It's quite. It has an optimistic message to a dark predicament, and that is that of the death and the funeral. And it can actually be something, optimistic. Okay, so do we need to purchase our watermill here or a missionary? A missionary actually sounds much better because it's going to boost our religion, and we definitely need to be on par with that because our religion offers culture as well to the cities with the theater square. So we need extra faith and extra um, culture in our cities for sure. Should we go for military engineering or education? Or machinery? The machinery offers us skirmishers, crossbowmen, and siege towers. We'll be on par with the military technologies here. So let's go for that and aim to build 3 archers. So aim to build 2 more. I don't see a reason why not. And Sun Tzu also offers us classical and medieval era units that classifies crossbowmen classify as a medieval unit too, if I remember correct. We need to remind Tryon that we did something good for him and ask his hand in friendship. So the Maritsa River flooded, the rising waters overflowed, and the land has been fertilized. If only we had a city there.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened.
Natural philosophy. Am I willing to go that way? With plans to house many scrolls in the libraries of your campuses, your people begin to record the history of your empire. So we got ourselves the nice boost that we wanted, which is great. And we need to. Okay, I'm gonna stick to feudalism as I said, and we also. What did I want to check? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check about our adjacency bonus, the holy site adjacency bonus. So we got a holy site in Athens, and the bonus is quite. It's supposed to be good, so it's 4. Okay, so I we get 4 here, and we get 6 here. So it's supposed to be 2 times 2, 4 plus 2 from the shrine, equaling to 6. What about the campus. So this campus is going to get 4 if we shift to a different, and this one is going to get to 6 plus 1, 7, right? Or plus 4, I can't remember. So, okay, let's go for that. Let's shift from discipline. That's the good deal with having Plato's Republic and the democracy as well. So we're gonna go for the natural philosophy. We're gonna change the discipline into natural philosophy. We're gonna keep the things as they are here, and what about that? Plus 1 housing in all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. Do I need to go with the production in all cities? Yeah, I'm going to keep that as is because it actually provides me with 4 production and it's going to boost my new cities production, which is good. Let's confirm our policies. Stick to the scientist. I don't need the praetorium yet because I do have a nice loyalty boost to my cities. Okay, let's make sure that we set a plan to build a brand new city. Whoa, see that? It's quite difficult to build a new city right now. Well, the game offers us the chance to actually go here to get a hold of the sheep and the deer. But wait a minute, if I build something here, then I'll be surrounded by mountains. And this place is ideal to build either a faith district or a science district. Or if I go here, I'm going to be going next to Rome. Oh, wait a minute. We got silver here. And Mercury. That's really good, people. I think we might need to go here and there as well. So, okay. First of all, let's go here. The archers are going to accompany you. And the great general is going to accompany the archers in an escort formation. Okay, so we have Olympian deities here and Protestantism here. I think that Protestantism is on the rise here. Yes, but it's falling here. So if we go to Tricea to actually preach about the Olympian deities, this is going to fall because I don't want Christianity in my Protestantism in my lands. What does Protestantism offer? Okay, so holy site districts get +1 faith from adjacent desert tiles. Yeah, because they are desert folklore people. I'm not convinced with that because Syracuse does not have any desert tiles around it. Okay, I don't want to go for the watermill because I'm going to be purchasing it later on. I think we're okay with the housing. Oh yeah, let's go for the archers because I want this to be boosted. What about here? This will provide us with 8 loyalty, but do we have a problem with loyalty? I wonder. Okay, here. Let's just check the loyalty of that city here. Is that here? It's rising, so we don't have any problem. They are loyal to us, so I'm not feeling quite threatened by that right now. What if we build a commercial hub? It's not that good. What about the holy site? Still not good either. I think I'm gonna stick to what I have here. Let's go for another builder. Let's purchase another builder and let's go for a library possibly. Let's go for a library. Yeah. What about here? Whoa, all of my cities actually need my attention here. I don't want to go for the granary. Well, I don't see why not, because it will provide us with 2 housing. Let's go for a granary, and let's send our brand new envoy here to Muscat, because with 1 more envoy, we'll be becoming the suzerains. Okay, I think. Oh, and I can also assign a governor. What about promoting Liang again? +2 housing for every neighborhood, or the city improvement building and district cannot be damaged by environmental effects. I think I'm gonna level here up entirely. Yeah, let's go for waterworks for now, and we'll be switching to reinforced materials later on. Yep, I think we are okay for now. So I think that time's up. It has been a fantastic. It has been a pleasure to actually play the game with you. Thank you very much for joining me once again to a brand new episode of Civilization 6, the Greekception saga. Once again, I'm babifly. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe and click the bell button in order to be getting notified each and every time that I upload a brand new video. Thank you so much for your time. See you next time.